And after that, stricken by drought. And after that, Bani Israel stricken by drought. Susah banget. And after that, Bani Israel stricken by drought. They are very thirsty and starving. They think all of this, salah dong, gimana sih Alit? They think all of this is because Nabi Ilyas. They were so mad and angry to Nabi Ilyas. And then and then they go to found Nabi Ilyas. They made a plan. They want to kill Nabi Ilyas because they think Nabi Ilyas is a man. They want to kill Nabi Ilyas because they think Nabi Ilyas already made Baal angry, and then Baal doesn't want to give them his man anymore. So Bani Israel made a plan to kill Nabi Ilyas. Bani Israel go to Nabi Ilyas' home at night and kill him. When at night ya apa? Oke. Ketika malam tiba, in the night when people go to sleep, they think Nabi Ilyas will sleep too. And then they go to Nabi Ilyas' home. Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. Shh. Slowly. Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. And then when they open Nabi Ilyas' door and they cannot find Nabi Ilyas because Nabi Ilyas has gone. Bani Israel only found writing on the wall. Bani Israel only took a writing on the wall. The writing is worship Allah, pray to Allah. Only that. Bani Israel is very angry now. Very, very angry now. And then Bani Israel moved to all of the house. Apa mal itu lupa tadi nama daerahnya apa? Baalbek. And then Bani Israel move and go to around the house of in the Baalbek. Apanya? Ini karena kan nggak kenceng lagi ininya. Aku masukin ke sela ininya jadinya. Tadi aku masukin sini lupa. Enggak di dalam. Kan sama kalau gitu.
Ya udah udah di situ.
Coplok. Gua nggak ada busa, nggak ada rekaman nih, Lid. Tuh. And then, students, do you know where is Nabi Ilyas goes? Nabi Ilyas goes to one of house on in the Baalbek. Nabi Ilyas go to one of the followers Nabi Ilyas. Salah. Nabi Ilyas go to one of his followers. When Nabi Ilyas come and knock the door, and don't forget to say salam like this. Tok 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 tok. Assalamualaikum. And then the old woman opened the door. Waalaikumsalam. Masya Allah, Nabi Ilyas. Kok jadi bahasa Indonesia sih, Alit? And then the old woman opened the door and answered the salam. Waalaikumsalam. Masya Allah, Ilyas. And then the old woman let Nabi Ilyas. Oh, lupa, kan ada yang lupa. Ulang lah. Students, do you know where Nabi Ilyas goes? Nabi Ilyas and his good friend goes to one of Nabi Ilyas followers. Iya. Baju mama ini, makanya pendek putarannya. Students, do you know where is Nabi Ilyas goes? Nabi Ilyas and his friends and his good friends goes to one of Nabi Ilyas followers' house. And then Nabi Ilyas knocked the door and don't forget to say salam. Tok tok tok. Assalamualaikum. And then from the inside the home, the old woman answered the salam. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And then when he opened the door, And then when she opened the door, and she was shocked. Masya Allah, Nabi Ilyas. She said like that. And she know what happened to Nabi Ilyas and his friends. And then that old woman let Nabi Ilyas and friends get into her house. And Nabi Ilyas heard someone get cough. Nabi Ilyas asked to the old woman, Who is the calf? Siapa yang batuk? Ya. Who is the calf? Oh, he is my son. He was sick. Got her good friends. Oh, he is my son. He's been sick for years. Nabi Ilyas wants to see him. And then the old woman led Nabi Ilyas to see his son. And then when Nabi Ilyas see her son, Nabi Ilyas look a young man lying down on the bed. His name is Ilyasa. Ilyasa, when Ilyasa look at Nabi Ilyas, Ilyasa crying. Ilyasa feel happy, and Ilyasa said to Nabi Ilyas, "Shh, berisik." Ilyasa said to Nabi Ilyas that he adored to Nabi Ilyas. He believed only Allah, that God who has a powerful and created the heavens and the earth and hold every life in this world, that lupa aku. Lid, tolong pegangin dong, Lid. Soalnya ini gede-gede. Hap. Iya. Giniin aja. Maju. Yang gede-gede itu. Jangan ditutupin atuh. Nah. Okay. And then Ilyasa said, ke atas lagi dong. Kelihatan? Oh, kelihatan. Ya. Ke bawah aja nggak apa. And Ilyasa said, there is only one powerful God who created the heavens and the earth, and who hold the life of every living being. So Ilyasa said, I bear witness that there is no God except Allah. Masya Allah, Nabi Ilyas udah. Masya Allah, Nabi Ilyas touched and very happy to hear that. Nabi Ilyas prayed to Allah for Ilyasa healing. And then Nabi Ilyas raised his hands up and prayed to Allah. Ya Allah, please, oh Allah, give healthy to my Allah, give health to Allah, give health. Please forgive me, maafin aku. Give health. Oh ya, tidak. Oh Allah, please give health to Ilyasa. Ilyasa is a good boy, ya Allah. And then Allah give the help for Ilyasa. And after that, Nabi Ilyas said to his friends. And after that, Nabi Ilyas said to his And after that, Nabi Ilyas said to her friend, his. And after that, Nabi Ilyas said to his. And after that, Nabi Ilyas said to his friends. And after that, Nabi Ilyas said to his friends. They must move from there because Nabi Ismail already because Bani Israel is still looking for them, Nabi Ilyas and his friends. And one of Nabi Ilyas' friends said, Nabi Ilyas, how if we go split up and go to house of your followers one by one? Bani Israel apa ya? So Bani Israel didn't notice that one of my member So Bani Israel didn't notice that were more members of each houses. Okay. And then Nabi Ilyas and all of the friends agree with it. And when Nabi Ilyas and his friend wants to do their action, they peek on the window and they see so many Bani Israel looking for them. They stood in front of each houses, and then they look. How can we go out? How can we go to the one of Nabi Ilyas followers' house? And then Allah has a power. Allah make Bani Israel feel so sleepy, and then Bani Israel sleep so deeply. And after that, Nabi Ilyas' friends go out from Ilyas' house one by one. They walk tiptoe. They walk tiptoe past on Bani Israel. And in the end, Bani Israel, and in the end, Nabi Ilyas' friends are safe. Alhamdulillah. And then, when Bani Israel wake up, Bani Israel said like this. One of Bani Israel said like this. Where is Ilyas? Where is Ilyas? I think Ilyas already gone far away, and Ilyas far away, and impossible he will back again. Okay, now we are safe. Let's go home. And then Bani Israel go to their home and then Bani Israel go to their home. After that, a few days later, Baalbek hit, and then a few days later, Baalbek hit a few days later, Baalbek hit by a very long drought. No water, no food. So Bani Israel very feel thirsty and then feel starving. Oh, I'm so starving. I need food. When they want to eat, there is no food. Oh, I'm so thirsty. I want to drink. And when they want to drink, there is no water at all. And then Bani Israel gather on the field, And that time, Nabi Ilyas come back to around there and said like this. Bilang apa? And finally, Nabi Ilyas returned to the Bani Israel and said, Ya Bani Israel, come on, taubatan nasuha, taubat to Allah, pray to Allah, just begging to Allah, not to Baal. And then Bani Israel down to knee and said, Forgive me, Ya Allah, forgive me. They are very, very taubatan nasuha. And then Nabi Ilyas so happy to see them like that. Nabi Ilyas raised his hands up and prayed to Allah to forgiveness Bani Israel. And then Allah forgive Bani Israel, and then Allah give them rain. Okay. After that, Allah sent rain for a sign of blessing. They are very grateful and for the thanks increasingly. And they are very grateful and very increasingly and then they are very grateful and very increasingly believe that there is no God except Allah. So students, gimana closingnya? Nggak mau, di sana ntar yang lain lagi. Kan 2 video, ini kan baru 1. And then students, so now do you know who is our God? Yeah, our God is only one. That is Allah. So, if you see, jangan. So, can you apa ya? Can you pray to enggak. Can you worship Baal? Can you worship an idol? Can you worship a berhala? No, you cannot. You just worship Allah. Okay? Okay deh. Alhamdulillah. Apa? Alhamdulillah. I already tell to you story about Ilyas and Ilyasa. Now let's close our lesson today to say. So now let's close. Benar. So now let's close our lesson today with saying Hamdalah, Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Goodbye. 23 menit, Lid.